we all the way down. This system run off a Festoom system because they didn't want to, because everything got to be spark proof. So we come all the way down to Festoom inspection. The Festoom is that line that gonna be, when you go down there, that line that power up the crane gonna always walk with the crane. They on trolleys, they walk on the crane on that C-track back and forth. On the bridge travel, on the trolley travel, they got one on there that follow the trolley independent on one too. So, and I used to tell guys don't swing off that pendant because you will rip all that C-track down with the pendant because it's not strong enough to hold 50 pounds on it, just strong enough to hold that cable up. And just look out for when you're moving that cable like we were speaking earlier, that cable get caught and you're still trying to run the crane and it rip it out. And then they have wire rope sling inspection. And we usually skip this page because we're not a certified rigging company and we don't want to advise you guys wrong how to rig a piece because we don't want to take liability for you guys to rig a piece and you rig it the wrong way and then it fall back on us because we're not certified to teach that class. But usually a rigger come in and do that class when we got cranes over 50 ton and 100 ton. The end user always bringing a rigger to go over that class with these guys, make sure they're rigging it proper. But these booklets is for you guys to keep because it give you guys a little idea about straps and all that good stuff and picking point, the best way to use a shackle and go and how to rig a piece, and they show some example wrong way and they show the right way to rig a piece using a shackle, you know. But most of the rigging come down to common sense, like, what's your name again?
Wow.
Well, he would tell you come to common sense, you gotta pick it the best way you know how and the safest way, cause safety first. It might take you a little longer, you know, you rig it up right and then you pick it. And these are just basic little example what they showing. You gotta know the weight of your pick, how much you're picking. Cause you don't wanna go in there, you got a 3-ton crane and go try to pick up 5 ton. And that crane gonna shut you down because it's set just to pick up 3 ton. So if you go in there trying to pick up 3.5 ton, it's gonna trying to pick it up, but when it's feel the weight, when the weight and that inverter register, it's gonna shut you down, so it's overload, and all you could do is cable down. You just gotta hit down and release it, you know. And this, cause through it's a wire, it's a chain. This one build that you don't have to do all vertical picks. Most cable hoists you have to do, it's all vertical pick. You come off at a 20-degree angle, it's gonna shut you down. You know, so they build it so you over here with the crane and you're trying to pick it from over there, like pick it on an angle and drag it over, it's gonna shut you down. But this one, you could pick it at a 30-degree angle, and lower it. So if you need to get to the side where you can't get from those machines, you could push it off and still cabling down or cabling up to get it. And it got that, and it got parking brakes on it. So the brakes only for when you're picking, when you stay just, the wheel's gonna lock every time you sitting. But every time that inverter, when you hit east or west, the brake gonna open up. So that's why they call it a parking brake. So if you got a big pick to make, you drive it where you want it, then you Then after you come off the button, the brake lock there, so you could cable down and kind of get it on a third and just drag it over to you gradually. But only on chain hoist you could allow you to do that, this kind of chain hoist. But cable, everything gotta be like 90 degrees, like you gotta get it perfect. And on the travel, on the north and south, because true, we have a VFD, not a contactor up there. You got fast speed. The fast speed go up to 30 hertz. And then the slow speed, the fast speed go to 60 hertz and the slow speed go to 30. And then the first little step depends on how with your finger, you could get a crawl out of it, so like it barely moving. And it's vice versa on the up and the down and north and south and east and west.